Dog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
Missile.
What are you thinking?
Missile.
What good is that?
Missile.
What other choice do we have?
Missile. Caution.
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Dog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Missile.
There's a lock on Trigger's burn.
Missile.
Spear 15, watch your tail. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Caution. Pull up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pull up.
Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Missile.
Damn, you're working quick today, Van Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Missile.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Missile.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Someone's cutting those things in!
15 Fox 3.
I need help! I'm on it!
Locked on target.
The enemy's got a lock!
Half of the targets remaining.
Missile.
Map 13! Right! Right!
Helios spotted.
Watch your radar! I can't find a way out!
There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I lost him.
Missile.
We got this.
Missile.
Now I finally get my chance to show off. Trigger trashed the target.
Missile.
Okay, Count. Chase him down.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again. There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Evading!
I can't!
Impact, now!
We're screwed no matter what we do. The hell do we do?
Stop screwing around!
Leave it to me.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile evaded. Damn. Helios inbound.
Warning, missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
All aircraft, scatter.
Really bad.
Direct hit if we're done.
My aircraft!
Fox 2. Target hit. Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it. right. I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Yuja. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you're going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harley's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together. Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Firing support. We'll deal with the big one later.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it. SAM site confirmed. Destroyed. Continue escort.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Find those targets. Righto. New SAM site. One is taking some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Aim for the large transport.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination. Reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Number one hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, count. Number one is exposed to anti-air fire. This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. 40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so with honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort. Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down. Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me. Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out. SAM site's located. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Missile.
aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Missile. Missile.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Hands off while they're in Russian airspace. These guys are other nations. We should help them.
On the Agile one. Once they're through the wall, we can use big legs to make a tank path.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Stand on. I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. Should be easy.
Caution alert.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Attention Russian aircraft. You are approaching Bulgarian airspace. Change your heading.
Careful when heading into the cloud. They're waiting.
Missile.
Look below. Is that a wall? It's a wall along the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Warning to Russian aircraft. You are violating Bulgarian airspace. Leave immediately.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your servants for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
Haha. We can sleep in for once.
Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution. Bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break. Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
The order is simple.
Ordinarily, you get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. For briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. Too fast. Lower airspeed. permission to access the refueling tanker. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now. And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage. We'll go. Let's go. Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach and dive to avoid their fire when you're penetrating against CIWS.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
Bandit is firing.
Extensive flight in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Two aces out there.
Missile.
Concentrate on them.
Caution.
Got ice on my wings.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy behind you. Close the cover.
Missile. Missile.
Don't rely too much on the Seamoos. They stop all the missiles.
Continuing attack.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Strider 1 is down.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food?
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ace.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions. So
Trigger, call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry. How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now. And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a lane approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
We can approach or dive. Let their fire when you move in. CIWS.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply line. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Missile.
Detecting radar lock.
Missile.
They've locked on. We've still got rounds ready. Shoot them down. Enemy has a lock.
Special delivery.
Missile.
Watch your radar.
Missile.
The enemy's focused on Strider 1. This is my chance to rack up my score.
Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Pull up.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Yord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. I see you're good against boats, too.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Spare the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. It's just two more of these guys.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. We'll get back in the roost safe and sound.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
There's extensive flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Trigger 1.
What's on plane? Red lines. Scratches.
Missile.
I don't like them. They're like sid lines.
Those.
Nothing.
Hit. Enemy fleet's been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
Eh, it was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Bandit sighted. Box 2. Attack missed.
Missile. Missile.
I've got guns pointed at my back.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Viking, can't get away from this rock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy got away.
Caution.
Enemy vessel destroyed. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll swat those flies down into the drink. They're after me. I need cover.
Missile evading. This is Michael 1. I have a lock.
Missile evading. We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'll be in tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and any weaponry.
No, let's do what you said.
Strider 1 is down.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Caution. Caution. Caution.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Ship-to-air missiles.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you manage your agents.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you won't be Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep heading and running.
Got it.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Caution. Pull up.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers count.
Missile.
Strider 1.
Missile.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboats. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just too hard, these guys. Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true.
Caution.
Trigger,
Caution.
what's most of your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. I like sit lines. What are those? Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
Eh, it was a piece of cake.
Missile.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Missile.
We're approaching the marine platform.
One of the dude records talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick lips, too.
I thought you'd say that.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll slot those flies down and then the drink. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a poor chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. Your back is most safe and sound. Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
Enemy sighted. They have me
spiked.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0.
Special weaponry depleted.
Missile.
Get away from that missile!
Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Behind you, caution.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
Breaking lock,
Missile.
evading.
Missile.
This is Reich 1, evading missile.
Missile.
Lock on, good night.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Let's do what she said.
Right.
Uh-oh. Roger.
Missile.
Missile. Initiating attack.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it up. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I need to get away.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Missile.
Off the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters. Enemy got away. Bandit is clear. Locked on. On my target's tail.
Locked on, you're mine.
I need to get away. Thinking. Strider 4. Missile. Shake it off. Cyclops 3.
eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and win to tell.
That ain't funny.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off.
Missile.
I was there myself.
Missile.
Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger.
Missile.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
Missile.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Strider 1, missile launched. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is...
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. It was scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it's being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight?
Missile.
No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
In position behind bandit.
Fox 2,
Missile.
hostile vessel destroyed.
Got a lock. Special delivery.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Missile.
Locked on. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. Strider 1, watch your tail. The enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, frigate destroyed.
Locked on bandit. Attacking.
Hold up.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Missile.
Missile, evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Special delivery.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
They have a lock on me.
Missile. Missile.
Break.
Missile. Missile.
It's a big maze.
Striker 1. Fox 2.
Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
Missile.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Bandit is fired.
Special delivery.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Missile.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Hold up.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. Clear to engage.
Missile.
We'll go. Let's go.
Missile.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you're meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Subdue that fire. Keep heading and running.
Got it. They keep coming.
Trigger,
Scratches. I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Target acquired.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around.
Missile.
By the numbers count.
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Missile.
No enemy bases are close enough to Striker supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds. We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat.
We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stay deep in my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, little chick. Just stick with your mother head. You'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, I see you're good against enemies too. I'm impressed.
Abandoning aircraft.
Pull up. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
The enemy has a
Missile.
lock on me.
Missile.
No rounds ready to fire.
Missile.
Hurry up and reload. They're
Missile.
coming.
Missile.
Break.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Missile. Missile.
One of the new recruits talks a lot.
Missile.
Swears a lot too.
Watch your tail.
Missile.
That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile away. Target hit. Hostile vessel destroyed. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Watch that bandit.
Missile. Missile.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
I'm cornered.
Missile. Missile.
Missile, break hard.
Missile. Missile.
Launch it. Bandit on your tail. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa. Roger me. We need cover.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
And they're destroyed.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Enemy sighted.
Strider 1, watch your tail. They have a lock on you. Shake them.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
missile closing in on me.
Missile.
Right.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
No special weaponry remaining.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Attack this. Enemy on your ass.
Missile.
This one's wide open.
Missile.
Special delivery.
Missile.
But still fighting.
Missile.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's
Missile.
been up against the demon in that
Missile.
experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Missile away. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. Lock on you. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive.
Missile.
I'm not sure I buy that.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Strider 1. Anti-ship missile away.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Locked on. Lights out.
Enemy cockpit. Breaking up.
It's a big maze.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Marksman, missile closing!
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters.
Platform perks confirmed. Just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Will we serve the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
Watch out for falling debris.
Attack this.
They must have really thrown the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I've been spiked.
Fox 2.
Can I make it?
You're mine.
Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you fail.
Target acquired.
Strider 1 has crashed.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Caution. Caution.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract sequence below approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines? Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
You're almost out of special weaponry.
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink. Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. You've shot my fair share of enemies.
Sure, sharp, little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing? That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Coming enemy!
Roger. Bullseye, target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed.
I'm in for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like wise men and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Missile in the air!
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. I'm cornered.
Locked on. Go down.
An enemy is behind you. Friendly shot down. Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Enemy's got a lock.
Fox 2.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Those wings have iced up.
On my target steel. Friendly aircraft lost.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters. And it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Locked on.
Right.
Punch 2.
You dodged it.
Missile evading. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Missile inbound.
Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them. One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too.
That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Bandit on your back.
I thought you'd say that.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. Breaking lock. Evading.
I've been spiked.
Target down and out.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Locked on, you're mine.
Break.
Break!
Missile hit.
Hostile has a lock.
They shot down one of us.
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up.
Breaking off.
Box 2. Box 2.
Target locked.
Bandit sighted.
Strider 4. Evasive action. Now.
happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Caution.
Strider 1, missile launched. You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
Other platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when the next experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and win to tell.
That ain't funny.
Target is in range of guns.
Do not let them destroy this base. Prepare to fire back. Enemy's got a lock. Can I make it?
Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on bandit. Who knows what'll happen if we take too much time. Let's end this as fast as we can.
Missile.
They must have really drawn the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base.
Launch 2.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile inbound.
Enemy shot down. Watching function. The anti-aircraft battery.
Strider 1 was shot down. Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
Caution.
Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
Caution.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
What's keeping the York?
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract Sea Whiz with a low approach or these missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Take care of the enemy approaching low. Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true. Trigger, what marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
You've got their attention. I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Fist.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
I need cover.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
We're approaching the marine platform.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Slot those flies down into the drink.
Locked on.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bandit has a lock. We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Missile.
Impressive.
Mass
Missile.
staff are destroyed.
Missile.
I'll wait for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
The enemy's got a lock. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve it on the sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Cost of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Bandit in my sight.
Catch ya, pal. One of the newest ones talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Getting out of lock. Breaking. Granny, I'm locked on. They have a lock on me.
Hostile behind me.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
They have me spiked.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Give me that missile, Strider 2!
Attack this.
Missile.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational.
Missile.
We're not done yet.
Missile.
They're after me. I need cover.
Locked on hostile.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Got ice on my wings. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Cyclops 1 missile!
On my target's tail.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
I've been spiked.
Fox 2.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Missiles, evade, evade. Breaking out of lock.
Locked on, you're mine.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
Bandit at fire. Locked on. Enemy on your ass. Pursuing enemy.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile heading your way.
Strider 1, hostile behind you.
Stall warning.
Breaking lock.
Stall
Evading.
warning.
Bandit locked.
Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Cyclops 2, break! Break now! Looks like this one has a brain. Hostile behind you. Shake him off, quick!
Hostile has a lock.
Breaking from enemy.
Stall
On my
warning.
target's tail.
Stall warning.
Our wings have iced up.
Say goodbye.
Stall warning.
Bandit sighted.
Icing. Missile.
Enemy is flat.
Strider 1, your plane is icing up.
They're hiding in the clouds.
Breaking out of lock. We're taking fire, but I can fly. Come on to stand its ass.
Enemy's got a lock. Special delivery.
Fox 2.
It's a big base.
Allies down. Enemy is flat. Hostile has a lock. Missile fired. Evading.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
On my enemy's tail.
Dodge that missile.
Missile.
Bandit behind you. Look out.
Say goodbye.
Bandit is clear. Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They got a lock.
Missile.
Break.
Missile.
Javelin flares deployed.
On the enemy's tail.
Missile.
Missile! Missile!
Missile launched.
I want it back.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Gotcha,
Enemy has a lock on you.
Enemy blocked me. Breaking up.
Strider 1, target acquired. Bandit on your 6.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Strider 4, evasive action, now!
Target bandit down.
Missile hit.
Bandit sighted.
My plane is icing up.
Enemy is threat. Break. Controls are down. Ejecting.
Locked on, concept! They're after me, I need cover! Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Breakdown. Signal inbound.
They evaded it!
Target is in machine gun range.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking.
Ground target destroyed.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Missile incoming. Break. Bandit behind you. Heads up.
Enemy has a lock! Looks like this one has a brain. Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage! Bring down those fighters!
You're taking care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
For that platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris! Damn, why can't that experimental squadron show up here? You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot it down yourself.
5 minutes remaining.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Bandit, right behind you!
We're taking fire, but I can fly.
They must have really drawn the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base.
Keeping locked. Breaking.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
We've lost half the platform! Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries!
Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you're dead.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Strider 1, you're in the clouds.
The enemy has escaped.
Run through the short section. It's a tough shot, but not impossible.
There's no way this craft can do that. That order's just insane.
Target eliminated.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Do not let them destroy this base! Prepare to fire back!
Continuing attack. Breaking lock. Evading.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Was that for real?
God damn it! There are only 2 squadrons!
Behind the enemy.
3 minutes remaining.
I'm taking fire, but I can fly.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
The enemy attacks are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Black 2.
Enemy's got a lock.
Concentrate your fire on those 2 fighters. They're the best.
Concentrate on that fighter.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Bandit locked.
Just keep letting them fly. You're bound to hit something.
Missile tracking me. Bandit to my side.
Special delivery.
Enemy shows no signs of letting up. I think I've had just about enough of this courtship.
Read platform confirmed. Good job.
Missile.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Take the main target to support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Vision behind you.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off.
Zero.
I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Missile. Missile.
Are you okay? Status report. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is Control.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you?
Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war. There was once an illusion ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face it in an actual dogfight?
Missile.
No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Strider 1, frigate destroyed.
Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
Enemy is flat.
Target has been destroyed.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style.
Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food?
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.